Hi guys, my name's Sophie from the Aspire group and welcome to your eFit 30 workout. Today we're going through a full body Pilates workout and there will be levels throughout, so if you feel as if you need to take a step back, I will give you options. We'll start off on our back, so lay yourselves down. And we're just going to draw awareness to our T-zone before we get started. So drawing in from hip to hip, scooping your belly button in towards your lower back as you inhale. And as you exhale, feeling the top of your ribs draw down towards your hips. Inhale and scoop the lower belly in. And exhale, feel the top of the ribs draw down towards your hips. Inhale, scoop the belly. Exhale, ribs to hips. Inhale, draw the belly in. Exhale, ribs down to hips. And keeping the T-zone tight, so keeping that connection from hip to hip, scooping the belly. Now draw awareness from the pubic bone or the pelvic floor all the way up towards the belly button. So as you inhale, this time little pelvic floor contraction, draw it in and up towards the belly button, and exhale, ribs to hips. Inhale, pelvic floor contraction, drawing the pelvic floor all the way up towards the belly button. Exhale, ribs draw down towards the hips. One more time, inhale and exhale. This time, little tilt of the pelvis, so working into our spinal position. Tilting the pelvis so the lower back is arched, and then draw back down so the lower back grounds to the mat. Inhale, arching. Keep scooping the belly in. Exhale, press the lower back down towards the mat. Inhale and arch. And exhale, draw back down. Inhale, arch. Exhale, press down. And this time when you inhale, just come to a neutral position. So where your spine naturally falls on the mat. For me, I have a little bit of a natural arch in my lower back, even when I'm still drawing in my T-zone and these muscles between my hips tight. With our legs drawing up to tabletop though, we need to work in imprinted spine. So that is scooping the belly and pressing the lower back down towards the floor to protect your lower spine. Draw one leg up to tabletop and then the next, and then make sure that your lower back is still grounded to the floor and the lower belly is scooping in really tight. We start to work with toe taps. So inhale, draw the belly in to prepare. And as you exhale, draw one toe down towards the floor, keeping that 90-degree angle in your legs. Inhale, draw up. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, scoop the belly in. And exhale, slowly lower. And see how we keep this 90-degree angle. We press our knee away from our chest, but we don't just drop our foot towards the floor. So it's a hinge from the hip. The only movement is coming from your hip socket, not from the knee. Inhale, draw up. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, draw up. Exhale. Inhale, scoop the belly, ground your lower back, one more each leg. Exhale as you lower. Inhale to draw up. And exhale as you lower. This time legs in tabletop, we take it a little bit further, so you do have an option to just stay with one leg after the other, or come two legs down. So inhale, draw the belly in. Exhale. Inhale, draw back up. And exhale as you lower. Now your option is to not take the feet all the way to the floor. Make sure your lower back is grounded. Take them just as low as you can, that you keep your lower back down towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, draw up. Exhale and release. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, scoop them up and hold them there. Draw your belly in, ground your lower back. This time, arms come up overhead. Here, we need to make sure that we don't flare our ribs and let our lower back arch. So we need to ground everything down. Scoop the belly, draw your rib cage down towards the mat and let your arms hover up overhead. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale here. Exhale, incorporate the upper abdominals as you curl your ribs down towards your hips, and then palms press down towards the mat. Inhale, release. Ground your lower back, draw your ribs down towards the mat. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, release. Lower back grounded, shoulders drawing away from ears. Exhale, curl up. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop the belly in. Lower back is grounded. Inhale. Exhale. This time, inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, release your legs. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, release the head. Exhale, curl up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more round. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest. Release your lower belly. Give your lower spine a little bit of a massage as you rock up and back. 3 deep breaths here. And then slowly relax your head back down and bring your legs back to tabletop position. We're going to give our lower abdominals a little bit of a break, so just arms come wide and we start to work into our oblique, so our side waist. Working into pendulum, really make sure that your knees are stacked on top of your hips. So don't relax the lower belly by allowing them to come here, because that's when our abs switch off. If you draw your knees away from your chest, that's when we need our lower belly to switch on and keep them there. Good. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, ribs to hips. Inhale, draw the knees over to one side and your butt cheek lifts up off the mat. You use your side ribs and your side abdominals as you exhale to draw back down towards the mat and ground the lower back. Inhale, come over. See how the butt cheek lifts up off the floor. Use your side ribs. Plant your armpit down towards the mat. Squeeze your side obliques. And exhale, draw over. Inhale. And exhale. Scoop the belly in, ground your lower back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, feel the side obliques, your side ribs. Switch on. Exhale. Inhale, draw over. Exhale, squeeze back. This time, inhale, bring your legs up and over. Glue your knees together and extend your front leg. As you exhale, draw your legs back to tabletop, ground your lower back and release. Inhale. Exhale, release one leg. Draw back to center, ground to tabletop. Inhale, legs up and over. Extend your front leg, squeeze your inner thighs together. Exhale. Drawing back to center, lower back is grounded, tabletop. One more each side. Inhale and extend. Exhale and lower. Inhale and extend. Squeeze your inner thighs. Exhale and lower. This time both legs up. Draw your belly in, ground your lower back. Little challenge, legs come on the 45, so we really need to switch on our lower core here. Arms wide. Inhale, legs come up and over. Your butt cheek lifts up off the floor. Use your side waist as you exhale to draw back. See how the legs are still on the 45 degrees. Inhale, come up and over. Use your side ribs, drawing down towards your mat. Exhale, so there's no weight in the hands. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale here. And exhale, draw the knees in. Give it a little relax. Massage your lower back. Couple of deep breaths. Then coming back to that first combination that we did with our legs in tabletop. We're going to warm up the lower belly one more time just so we know exactly where we're going. So just 4 little toe taps to switch ourselves back on. Draw the belly in, ground your lower back, hands by your side. Inhale, scoop the belly. Exhale, release one toe down towards the floor. Keep that 90-degree angle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, scoop the belly. Draw the pelvic floor up towards the belly button. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. This time, both legs. Exhale, come down. Inhale, draw up. And remember, as you exhale, the legs don't have to come all the way down to the floor, so maybe you just come halfway, as long as the lower back is grounded. Inhale and draw back up. Exhale. Inhale, draw back up. Last one. Exhale. And inhale up. Arms come up overhead. Draw your shoulders back away from your ears. Draw your belly in and ground your lower back. Inhale here. Exhale, curl up. This time, inhale your arms up overhead, your legs come low. Exhale, press down with the palms, ribs to hips. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release your arms up overhead. 1 foot at a time comes down towards the floor. And then take a nice full body stretch. Reach your arms and legs in opposite directions. Allow your belly to relax. Allow your ribs to flare. And 3 deep breaths here. Keep reaching toes and hands in opposite direction. 1 big stretch. And then release your hands by your side. And working again into our side obliques. So a little bit more oblique work, a little bit more core work, just to finish off. Adjust yourself on your mat so you're nice and comfortable. Work with the spine by imprinting and drawing your belly in, and 1 at a time, legs come to tabletop position. Bringing your hands behind your head, lace your fingers, and working into crisscross. So drawing the belly in, let's extend 1 leg out long, and then curling your upper body up and over towards the knee. So let's say rib, opposite rib down to hip, and rather than elbow to knee, you want your knee back over your hip and your elbow back behind you. Exhale. Inhale, release the head to the floor, tabletop. Exhale. Inhale, release head to the floor. Exhale, come up and over. This time, inhale through center, exhale opposite way. Inhale through center, exhale, hold. 10, 9, keep that lower back grounded, so make sure that the leg that you're extending long doesn't come too low down towards the floor, that your lower back lifts up off the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1, a little bit faster, last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug the knees in towards your chest. Little relax here, little roll up and back, massaging into your lower back. 3 deep breaths. And then last one, just worked out our obliques. Coming back to that combination that we learned at the very beginning, this time working our side body. So your arms are up overhead. You glue your belly down towards your spine, lower back glued down towards the mat. Inhale here, exhale, curl up. Remember this one, inhale, reach your arms up overhead, toes come down, but this time, exhale, hands come to the other side of your legs. So it's side oblique action, working through our obliques. Inhale, arms and legs reach further away from each other. Exhale, work the opposite direction. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, inhale. exhale, inhale, and exhale, release. Roll yourselves up to seated and bring your legs out in front. Inhale and lift your arms up nice and tall. Nice straight spine, and as you exhale, let's do the opposite. So let's round through our spine, scoop our belly in and round through the lower back. Tuck the tailbone under, pubic bone draws towards the belly button. Then working our side obliques on the front of our body. Inhale and open up towards the side. Exhale, round and down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, around and down. Inhale, big stretch, draw your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, rounding. 5 more. 4. Keep tucking the tailbone. 3. 2. And last one. Inhale here. Exhale, release, and just fold your body forward. Just allow yourself to flop and take 3 deep breaths. And then draw yourself up, and you guys can stay facing the same way or rock yourself around so you know you're definitely working the other side, and legs out nice and long. Let's straighten up nice and tall. So inhale, lift your chest, reach your arms out in front. Exhale, roll down your spine 1 vertebrae at a time. So you're in a half roll down. Scoop the belly in and your pubic bone draws towards your belly button. Tuck your tailbone under. Arms out in front. Bring your shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale, sweep back behind you. So open up your chest towards me. Exhale, sweep around. Inhale, open up both shoulders towards me. Feel the squeeze through the side body. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 5 more. Big long sweep. Reach fingertips in opposite direction. 4. Inhale. Exhale. Keep tucking the tailbone under. 3. 2. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, draw the belly in. Exhale, fold forward. Completely relax. So just flop down. 3 deep breaths. Relax your toes. Relax your belly, relax your shoulders and your chin. Don't try and pull yourself down, just be really passive. And allow the breath to come back into your body. And then inhale, lift your chest up nice and tall, readjust, and reach your arms out in front. Nice straight spine, and we're going to roll ourselves all the way down to the mat. 1 vertebrae at a time. See how we go. Draw the belly in. Really poor posture in the back. So imagine reaching your fingers and toes in opposite directions, drawing the belly in, and then 1 vertebrae at a time. 3, 2, 1, and rolling down. Hands down to the mat, and step your feet up. Have a reach down so that you can almost grab your heels, so you know they're right really close towards your butt. Your head is relaxed, chin is tucked so that the back of your neck is nice and long, palms by your side, and then we're rolling through our pelvis. So first things first is draw the pubic bone towards the belly button so you feel that tuck under of the pelvis. Then keep squeezing the glutes and roll so just the lower back lifts up off the floor. And then the mid back, and then maybe between the shoulder blades, and keep lifting high. Draw the belly in and really try and tuck that tailbone under, holding here for your rib cage, not flare up but draw down. So it's 1 straight line from ribs to hips. Squeeze the glutes together and scoop the belly. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. 5, 4, really tuck under. 3, 2, 1, inhale. Exhale, ground the lower back, tuck the tailbone, keep drawing pubic bone towards belly button. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here and ground your back foot. Lift the heel of your front foot and feel your back foot press the heel down so that you've got all the tension in your back leg. When you're ready, you can lift the front foot off the floor, come to tabletop position with your leg. Drop your hips low and then press up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep pressing through the heel, scoop your belly, 3, 2, 1, replace that foot down towards the floor. Now readjust, so squeeze your glutes, tuck your tailbone, draw your belly in. Your front foot now takes control, so make sure that the heel is grounded and you're pressing up through the glute. Your back foot, bring the heel off the floor, prepare to slowly lift that leg up without the hips dropping or rocking from side to side, leg to tabletop, release and exhale, press. Release, inhale, exhale, press. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your foot to the floor. Inhale here, exhale, press a little higher. Inhale, and exhale, roll one vertebrae at a time down your spine. Tucking the tailbone at the end, lower back rounds, touches down towards the mat, and then release the knees in towards the chest. Little rock up and back. And then rolling yourself up to a seated position and moving into a little bit of our glute work. So you can roll onto your side. Make sure your legs are out nice and long, but we're going to start off with the legs on the 45-degree angle. So not back in line with the spine, but a little bit further out in front. And bring yourself up onto your forearm. So shoulder right on top of wrist and draw the belly in. Your top hip is rolling more forward towards your mat, then up towards the ceiling. And then your other hand can come in front for support. We're going to start to work our side glutes. So have a feel for where your hip bone is. And then where you're working is just circulating around that little area. So you should feel right up in this side area of your glutes. Almost internally rotating your front foot rather than externally. So keep the toes facing in the same direction as your hips. Inhale and exhale, lift your top leg. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift. And then we go for a little bit more power. 10, 9, 8, 7. You should feel your side oblique switch on as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time hold the leg up. Little circles here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change directions. So right here where we spoke about on top of the hip, right near the hip bone, that's where the glutes should be burning. A little bit of a side waist action as well. 3, 2, 1. Let's try one more set of 10 circles. Change direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw your leg down. Draw them back. You want your bottom knee in nice and tight and the leg that you just worked out long, and we transfer our weight up so that we're onto our knee. Put your hand on the butt cheek you just worked so you know that this is the one that's out nice and long, and your other hand can come down towards the floor. Make sure your knee is underneath your hip, other hand on hip, and then allow the weight to transfer into this arm so your back leg floats. Inhale, draw the belly in. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And how high you lift your leg is up to you. So you may just be hovering up off the floor, which is amazing. You may be right up at horizontal, which is amazing, but you need to go where your body can take you. So don't push yourself. You just want to feel this work right in that side glute. Go for 5 more. 3, 2, and last one, leave the leg up. Rotate around so you're on hands and one knee. You can drop the foot down to readjust and then draw the belly in, squeeze the glutes and lift that leg behind you. Flex the foot and then little pulses on the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep scooping your belly in nice and tight so that your spine is straight and there's no arch in the lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, draw it in towards the butt, scoop the belly, press. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten. Flex the foot, lift with the heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the foot down on the floor. Slowly rotate around so you're back into that side bridge position, hand to floor. Draw the belly in, last 10 lifts. Flex your foot. Lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rotate around. Draw your foot at the back, forward into a nice long lunge position. Drop your knee. Relax your toe, relax your hips, and then just reach your arms forward in front of your mat and relax your forehead. Take a nice deep stretch through the hip flexors. And then rotating your body around, bring your hands to the front, your back foot sweeps behind you, front foot still turned out, and then dropping your hips to the side. Reaching one hand in front of the foot. You should be off the kneecap and onto the inside of your inner thigh. Reach your back arm up and over and relax your hips down. Don't allow your butt to stick out the back. Draw it forward. Tuck the tailbone, draw the belly in, and then little reach up overhead. 3 deep breaths here. Allow the hips to sink on every exhale. Inhale, reaching further. Exhale, sinking a little bit lower. 1 more. And then release your hand to the floor. Pivot around so you're back into that nice long lunge. Arms reach out in front. Inhale. Exhale, release your head. And then hands down. Take your front foot back. And then slowly lower yourself down onto the floor. Hands come back behind you and we go into my favourite tricep workout, into flight. So scoop your belly away from the mat, draw your shoulders back and down, squeeze your bum and tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, squeeze them into your side waist. As you inhale, rotate them all the way up as far as you can rotate. Exhale, work the other way. Inhale, rotate one way. Exhale, work the other way. Now tuck your chin, forehead looks down towards your mat, and we go a little bit faster. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep reaching your fingers right back towards your toes and lift your arms as high as you can go. Squeeze them in as close towards your side waist as possible. You want to feel the backs of your arms squeezing and burning as much as you can so you get that big workout into the triceps. 4 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Last round. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your elbows, stack your hands, and rest your forehead down. 3 deep breaths. And then slowly drawing yourself back up onto all fours, rolling all the way over, and we work the other side, so your other glute. Roll yourself down and make sure that the glute that you haven't worked is facing up towards the ceiling because you don't want to do the same leg twice. Onto your forearm, and this time remember legs are on the 45 degrees, not in line with the body. Draw your belly in, rotate your top hip forward so that the belly button faces more down towards your mat. Inhale to prepare and exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, slowly lower, and exhale, lift your leg. And it's the same thing as before with that kneeling side kick. If your leg doesn't come all the way up here, that's fine. You go at your own pace and you work to the height that works for you. As long as you've got this nice warmth through your side glute, then you know you're working the right spot. 10, a little bit more powerful. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, belly in, 2. Last one, hold up top and then little circles here. 10 little circles in one direction. Make sure that your toes are pointing same direction as your hips and we're not opening up towards the ceiling. Change directions. 10, 9. Keep drawing the belly in. Feel that squeeze through the side waist. 3, 2, 1. And let's do one more round of circles. Keep lifting up out of your shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower your leg down. Draw your bottom knee in. Hand on the glute that you just worked, so that you know that that's the leg that's going to come out nice and long. Knee to floor, extend the sore leg out nice and long, and then your other hand placed down to the floor. Shoulder on top of wrist, hand to hip. Inhale. Exhale, lift your leg. Maybe it's just here. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift. Maybe you want to push a little bit higher. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Go for 10. 8, keep scooping the belly. Don't allow your butt to just pop out at the back. Keep tucking the tailbone under. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, you can hover the leg, roll around so that the knee comes to the floor and readjust. Draw the belly in, scoop the belly, tuck the tailbone, press out through the heel, draw the belly in and pulse for 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the tension through the spine. Flex the foot, work the hamstring and lift with the heel and the knee. 10, 9. Keep this belly drawing in so there's a little arch in the lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the leg, lift with the heel, draw the belly in. Last 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the foot down. Rotate again so that your hand is on the floor. We're into that kneeling side kick. Draw belly in as you inhale. Last 10. Exhale for 10, 9, 8, 7. Use all the power you've got left in your legs. 2, and last one. Release the foot to the floor. Rotate around. Bring your front foot forward, knee drops down to the mat, release your toes, arms out in front and relax. You should feel a nice deep stretch from your knee all the way up to your hip flexors. Allow the hips to drop down a little bit further. Relax your forehead and back of the neck. Rotate towards the front. Your back toes come behind you. Hand comes in front of the foot here, and then you lean forward. Make sure you're off the kneecap, but on the inside of the leg, reach your back arm up and over. If the butt is sticking out the back, press the hips forward, tuck the tailbone, open up through the heart and reach your arm up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit further. Use this elbow to draw the knee wide. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit further. Last breath. And then rotate around, hands to floor, framing your front foot. Allow your foot to come back around. Press the hips forward, reach the hands out in front. Inhale. And exhale, sink down. And then hands framing your foot one more time. Tuck your back toe. Push yourselves back onto the knees and lower yourselves down one last time. Last little exercise for the day. Hands back behind you. Rolling the shoulder blades back and down, and let's work through our triceps one last time to finish them off. Tuck your chin. Draw the belly away from the mat. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, squeeze them in tight. Inhale, rotate one way. Exhale the other way. Bit faster. Inhale. 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scoop the belly away from the mat. Squeeze the glutes and tuck the tailbone under. Can you reach your fingers a little bit further back behind you? Arms a little bit higher. Draw them in a little bit closer. 5 more rounds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Round 3, 2, last round. Inhale, Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release the hands to the floor, one stacked on top of the other, and forehead onto the hands. 3 deep breaths here. And then hands by your shoulders. Push yourselves back to child's pose. Reach your hands out in front and then a little bit of a tricep stretch. Forehead to floor. Allow the palms to come together. And then bend your elbows and allow your prayer to come just behind your back. Pressing the elbows down towards the mat and your tailbone towards your glutes. And then release your hands and draw yourself up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Roll the shoulders a couple of times. And then give yourselves a big round of applause. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for your eFit 30 Pilates workout. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you.